Hi guys, and welcome to Podium Streak #2, well, episode 2. Yeah, I'm going to be talking through this bit that I normally don't do because I didn't record more of me in the garage. But yet, this first bit's going to go quite fast and it's going to be quite complicated, so you need to pay attention. But nonetheless, our streak count is at 0. So we got to try and get that up and running. So here we go. The lights are now out. We sit on P8 on the grid, and as you can see just in front of us, 3 cars are drifting all over the place, and you can only presume mess is going to happen, which it does. That Toro Rosso on the right, I'll show you his view in a second of all that. But here we go down into the corner, and I don't know what I do. I completely forget to brake, get a penalty, rightly so. And okay, well, let's go back and give you a different view on all of this. So that's from J G's channel, J Gray, and yeah, that pile-up, I caused that, crashing into that Ferrari, so all of the cars got stuck back there while I was up in 4th, but I did have a penalty, and rightly so. And now I had a Brazilian ahead of me. I really hate Brazilians on this game, I'm sorry, you all have crap connections, it is ridiculous, but we get around it easily there on that turn. And we are up to 3rd, but with the penalty we've got to try and extend the gap now if we are to finish on the podium, because that has set us up for a challenge of a race now. We can't no, it's all gone wrong. Spun out 7th with a penalty and no front wing. That is awful, absolutely awful. I've only got up to the end of the first lap in footage, so I don't know how I do with the rest of the race, but 7th ain't looking too good at the moment. On the grid there was that Z Nausea guy. I'll put his channel in the description as well, and I'll put JG's video of the clip I used from his channel in the outro, so you guys can click on that and go take a look at his most recent Why I Don't Play Sprint Mode, which is a pretty good series. I think I've done one similar of a series of unfortunate events that only lasted an episode because I'm lazy. My name's Lazy the Twig, I'm lazy. But back to the race. We have a Ferrari Silent Thief starting to gain on us, slowly but surely. He is like me, without front wing. He's coming up to me, so I try to block him up. We're pushing each other backwards and forwards. I'm trying to get him into the wall, and this is pretty. I just got to get him on the edge there, but I spin out more than he does, and he gets away with it. So. That's not helped me at all. Now I'm down into P8, and the streak doesn't look like it's going to be starting in this second episode either. But nevertheless, we can still give it a good go, try and get out as far as we can. And there's said Nausea. I don't know what happened to him, but he has slowed himself right down, either by going a bit wide there, or just maybe having contact with the guy that I was having a lot of contact with. By the way, this is probably the worst driving of me you are going to see. In all the F1 videos I've done, this has probably got to be the worst driven one. What I've seen so far is just horrid. I think in this race I just couldn't be bothered. And Z Nausea is coming up behind me, and I defend down the inside, and once again I spin out, and at that point I retire.
Oh, missed it.